Detroit style is known for its deep, crispy edges, caramelized crusts, and bold flavors. But on our hunt for the best Detroit style pizza, we found something different. A place where pizza isn't just food, it's an experiment, a science project with endless possibilities. Pie-Sci, a name that blends pizza with innovation. But this isn't your typical slice. What started as a Sunday night pop-up inside a local bar has turned into Detroit's most rebellious pizzeria. A place where the rules of pizza don't exist, and every bite is a test of what's possible. Today, we are here to try one of their boldest creations yet, but will it be genius or madness? This is Pie-Sci, and this is our review. Hello, welcome to another episode of Atash Pizza Review. We are here in Detroit still, sticking to our goals, trying Pie-Sci, very special pizza. It's been recommended by a lot of people, and guess what? We got the Mama Nachos. It's a very, very creative take on a Detroit classic. It's basically has over 100 toppings, I'm assuming, and looks really unusual. So check out what's underneath. Seems to be baked to perfection. There is definitely huge cheese pull to it, and a lot of cheese, and there's a lot going on this pizza. Wow. Very crunchy, very tasty. It's definitely as if you're eating nachos. And a Detroit style pie. Fully cooked to perfection, so I'm extremely satisfied with the way dough is presented. And obviously they have that nacho cheese and all the other nacho elements that usually you get on a normal nacho. So, and before any further ado, since we are freezing right now, it's best to have Donia also taste this and see what she has to say about it. All right, let's go.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here still in Detroit, and the wait is up, and we wanted to taste this, one of the first pizzas, but we ended up doing it on the third day that we are here, and
Almost everyone's favorite. We asked their
yeah, this is so unusual, and we didn't end up getting a very typical one. We got Mama Nachos, and I asked the gentleman inside. That was very extremely helpful, and I said, give me something that represents, you know, and this is what represents. Lots of creativity, perfect dough, perfect cheese, perfect sauce so far to me. But as you may all know, Danya usually have a different ideas. So let's taste this. Let's go in and see what she has to say about it. All right. Please, my dear, I'm gonna stick to my own slice. Lots of napkins for sure required. Do you have some?
I have some.
Excellent. I also got some for me. There we go. Let's dig in.
It's tortillas on it, eh?
It has all the nachos elements. So there's lettuce. There is nachos chips, the tortilla.
Mm-hmm. Shall we?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tex-Mex cheese, ground beef, jalapeno, black beans, nacho sauce, both pickled and fresh jalapeno. That's chopped up really small. Nacho, the tortilla nacho chips.
It's a Mexican Detroit style pizza.
Chopped up tomatoes, cilantro, and a lot of lettuce on top.
The cheese and the sauce, oh my god.
Yeah, the taste of the sauce is actually really unusual.
It doesn't feel like I'm having a pizza, you know?
Yes, but again, it's actually doing the right job with the cheese and the sauce.
Absolutely. It's very, very yummy. I'm gonna go over for the crust and see what's happening there.
This is just unusually satisfying. I usually would like to taste something simple and try the dough, just the crust and the sauce, and a little bit of the toppings to, you know, add it all together and call it a pizza. This is not only a pizza, but also, you know, a scientific art made by some scientists.
As you will.
scientific art. I don't know.
What can that be?
How can you scientifically express yourself? Here, that's how. Wow, it got spicy on the corners. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
see
was-
the jalapenos.
Yes.
I don't think it's pickled, is it?
Those are pickled jalapenos that's been baked inside the oven, and after he pulled out the pie, let it sit for a little bit, added the nacho sauce on top, and then he started with the black beans. Then he added I mean, you can call it pico de gallo, but it hasn't been seasoned like that. It has the cilantro, the fresh cut up white onion, and the tomatoes. Then after that he added the lettuce, and right after that he crunched the nacho tortillas and added that on the top, the very top layer, and handed to me. It's quite a heavy type of pizza, so one slice would do it with a couple of beers for sure. But it's unusual, it's tasty, it's crunchy throughout. Even the middle piece is very crunchy, and they're doing the game very crunchy way.
Absolutely. The crunchy way. They're doing the game the right way, and cheese is charred up perfectly on this pizza, you can see.
This wants me to go back to Buddy's and order a different type of
Just to see what they...
just to taste it. Yeah.
Just to taste the difference. No, if you're feeling Mexican, but also you want pizza, or you're just craving everything dancing in your mind, this is the pizza to go
Yeah,
for.
if they can pull this off with all these toppings and this heaviness of toppings on top, and it's still crunchy and it's not leaking through, and even though the amount of sauce that you can see how it's actually poured to the middle, it's still you can see the crunch and holds
Still
up.
holding
Yeah,
up,
let me just show
intact.
you this side. It's very unfortunate I can't show you the slice because of the fresh toppings like the salad that's on top, but you can see how perfectly charred and baked the crust is.
I know this is a very, very yummy pie. Very creative, it's charred up, the taste. Unfortunately, I can't really taste the cheese itself because of all the Mexican sauce on top of it before the nachos, but
The cheese is not mozzarella.
it's Tex-Mex?
It's Tex-Mex cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try it. It's
Yeah.
hard.
It's excellent. It's the definition of baked to perfection.
And the right amount of spiciness to it. I wish we got their classic pie too, so I had something to compare it to. It's very yummy.
I want to
creative.
eat and finish this.
Maybe we're gonna grab some beers as well. Oh, definitely yummy. Definitely among the creative ones with not traditional, like pepperoni and Wisconsin cheese that we went for at the classic at Buddy's, or at what was it? The Sicily Pizzeria. Sicilian Pizzeria. This is the most. Although the Detroit style game is going on, but they did a great job of pulling up together of all these toppings. And so among the creative ones, I think this is a winner so far. We're gonna try more.
Absolutely winner.
Absolutely more. And they had very different ones. It was very hard to choose from.
Oh yeah,
We
they
over
had
there.
primary, secondary, college, and graduate.
And graduate, yeah. So
We
we
ordered
just
from the
graduated. We graduated with their
We ordered the second one.
Mama
from graduate.
nachos, was it?
Mama
nachos. Very yummy.
Yeah, big point for creativity. Not only a creative pizza, but they actually managed to pull off a perfect crust and a balanced taste. I mean, I'm now starting to burn really deeply. That it makes me. It's gonna give me hiccups right away. Just grab some water, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely happy with it. Oh, $18 something. That was the cost, and for such crazy pizza, this is definitely drunken times potted special. If you want to have guests over, no matter how fancy, you can totally go with this. There is it's a good conversation starter. There is so much you can do with this pizza.
It just plays with your palate, and now I want to try everything they got on their menu to see what's the most
Yeah,
what I would like the most.
That is for sure.
I tend to like the tomato-based pizzas better, but this is still a very yummy one. So you want to go and rate this pizza?
Yeah, let's rate this pizza. So in terms of customer service, 100% on point from the moment we placed the order to the recommendation and the conversation we had with the gentleman. I mean, spending some time, they saw us sitting in the truck in front of the door, and guys, they were like 20 pizzas going out every minute.
Yep.
So busy, crazy, lots of people picking up, a couple of people eating inside. I took some videos that we're going to include in our special episode of Detroit pizzas that we're going to compare.
And it's just we're at noon, not even a peak time for lunch. Maybe this explains why when we called and asked for the most popular pizzas here, the lady wasn't really helpful and said go either on the website. It was super busy there, and every minute they were taking
Yes, that
out
time
3,
of
4.
the day.
Yeah,
It was 4 p.m. at that time. It's now just a little bit afternoon.
Yeah.
So price for value for $18 compared to most of the pizzas we paid
Totally
$18.
worth it.
100% worth it.
Totally worth
They
it.
can sell this for $25, no doubt.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people will still buy this pizza considering
Yep.
how heavily balanced and fresh and crunchy. And I love crunchy elements, but the taste of the sauce and the cheese and the crunchiness, this can be beat.
Absolutely.
I actually understand why, Detroit people told us a lot that try Pie-Sci,
Pie-Sci,
and
yeah,
then here we go. So good dough, 100%. You agree with that?
Yeah, the dough is perfect.
Good sauce, 100%. It's not conventional, but it's actually hitting every note. I take the taste. It's elevating the overall experience. It also not killing with the spice. You still have that other elements to balance the sauce. So very happy with the sauce.
And I really enjoy it when the sauce is spicy, but the spiciness is not going towards sourness or the ghost peppers that we tried a couple of days ago. That it was a bit unbearable for me to that spiciness, but this is right on point with the pickled jalapenos.
Yeah, and extremely happy with the toppings and 100% creative pizza. Maybe we should
Absolutely.
give them 5 points just for the creativity. And in terms of presentation and cleanliness, they pulled it off right out of the box. I mean, there is this just, I can't say what's wrong with this pizza. I can't say what's wrong with the experience. You're extremely happy with the overall experience, and to my experience, and if I'm to rate this right now, I think it's a perfect pizza, 5-star.
Yeah, I'll go with your perfect score, and because I can't find any flaws with this pizza whatsoever. I mean, unless we reheat some of the pizzerias from yesterday and they become that gooey texture of the cheese and dough together. It was a bit of a disappointment yesterday evening, but let's see how, unless, I don't know, so far so good. It's a perfect pizza. Maybe in the
Still
special.
hot.
Still hot. Oh, God.
Guys, look, this is the look of a perfect
that's what
pizza.
camera should be seeing, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is showing right there. So this is the look of a perfect Detroit style pie. It's actually hitting every note. Looks perfect, tastes perfect, the smell perfect, and feel perfect. It's still crunchy, lots of cheese, lots of sauce. It's still not soaking through even the underneath it.
I know. It's
I'm not sure if you guys can hear this.
It's perfect. It's perfect pizza, indeed.
Yeah, perfect pizza indeed. So you guys, I think for the first time I'm saying this, if you're coming to Detroit, this is the first place you want to go. Maybe Buddies to set a benchmark, but
Absolutely.
then Pie-Sci 100%. It's a must visit. So thank you so much, Pie-Sci. If you guys are checking this episode out, I want you to know that we are very grateful for your existence on Valentine's Day, making it sort of special.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not sure where we will be posting this video,
Few
but
days from now.
still, we loved it so much. So there's a lot of love that we can feel in the air and inside
Absolutely.
this little box here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for checking us out daily, 6 p.m. Atash Pizza review show. It's actually coming up on YouTube much more than we expected it would. So we are very grateful for you guys giving us so much love and attention. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your buddies if they like Detroit style pizza, or just introduce it to them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Okay, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's. Bye bye.